Hello, welcome back. We're not on the treadmill today. I thought about doing the treadmill, or doing another talk while on the treadmill, but my asthma is pretty bad today. And so the trees are blooming here because our high today is 95, which I think breaks the record for hotness in Texas in February. So, I don't know. I might be able to sing, but just in case, I thought I'd check in now. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm working, obviously, because I'm in my office, and slash eating breakfast slash drinking coffee. Well, it's a protein shake with coffee. It's yummy. Show you what it is. Hang on. Oh dear. Sorry, I crushed it. Okay. That was work, but it was just her replying with perfect to my email. So, these are amazing. They're by Slate. Delicious. And then, and it's lactose free, which is important for me. And they're 20 grams of protein. So they have ones that have coffee, ones that don't. This one has coffee. And then I have another one for after I work out that doesn't have coffee, because that'll be later in the day where I can't do caffeine if I want to go to sleep. Also, my cardiologist doesn't want me doing caffeine because we've already had to up my blood pressure slash heart rate medication, because my asthma medication, we found out, interacts with it and makes my heart rate blood pressure medication not as effective. So they had to up it on Friday. And so I'm not supposed to be drinking a lot of coffee. I'm only supposed to have 2 cups a day. With this, it's 3, because I just read on the back of this that it equals 2 cups of coffee of caffeine in here. So, yeah. And then what else am I doing? Oh, I'm cleaning my office. Today is clean your office day. And there's more over here, because Friday was supposed to be clean your office day, but I was on the go all last week, literally every day. Last week I had doctor's appointments and everything, and then in addition to work. And you go through, when you're going through all this, especially as you're recovering, you're like, I'm great, I'm back to normal. And then one day you just crash and your body reminds you you're not back to normal. And you just need to chill. And so that's what I did. Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday. Friday during the day, I dealt with a lot of stress with insurance, and I can't wait till I hit my out-of-pocket maximum and I don't have to help the billing department bill things correctly, because it won't be my issue at that point in time. Basically, I got a bill for $450, something like that. And 368 of it, I definitely don't know. So, yeah. There's a question on the other 115, but 368, I definitely don't know. So yeah, I have to now take that to them on the 15th when I go for my PET scan results, which hopefully will say that I am all clear. Everybody is 99% sure that's what it's going to say. I am more cautious, because we thought I was clear last summer, and I was very disappointed when I wasn't. So now I'm just going into it with, I might be, I might not be. I mean, I hope and pray I am, but I might not be, so that I don't get disappointed. I found this while I was cleaning my office. It's my card from my best friend that made me cry. I just read a little snippet of it. This is the part that made me cry. This year, which she's talking December to December, so 2022 to 2023. This was a Christmas card. This year has been a bear for you, to say the least. You were not dealt a kind hand, But despite all the challenges and the uncertainty and the admitted setbacks, you've kept a circle of strength and resolve around you and handled every setback with calm and strength. I can only hope and pray that this time next year, all of this cancer journey will be far in the rearview mirror. She goes on to do a little inside joke and stuff, but it made me cry. This is the first time I've ever read it and I didn't get teary-eyed. Go me. It's very near and dear to my heart. That card will not be thrown away or anything. So yeah. She called me right after I got it too, not knowing that I had just gotten it. I was like, good Lord, your card made me cry. And she was like, really? I was like, I cried. Because I don't really cry. So, you know, I have tried to handle this with grace and I guess strength, as she says, but most of the time I'm pretty good. You know, I'm whatever, but there are times where it's just like, I just want to be done. And there aren't times like I am at that point. I just want to be done. Like, I'm fine with immunotherapy, whatever. In fact, her saying, I hope we're done with this in the next year. We won't be, because I have immunotherapy. So, but we'll be done with most of it by the end of next year. So, well, actually I could be done in December. Depends on if I do 6 months or a year. So, of immunotherapy. And then, but yeah, it was great. But I took Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday off. I didn't work out. I just kind of chilled. I needed a break. So my body was just exhausted. Today was the first time I woke up and was like, okay, cool. Well, I did laundry yesterday, but, other than that, I really didn't do much. And then what else have I done? We're getting down to the timer. Oh, so I've tried to handle this with grace and strength. And for the most part, I feel like I have. I feel like I've stayed pretty positive, pretty perky, but there are times I'm not. I mean, there are times where you're just like, I want to be done. And normally those times come when you're kind of feeling like crap. Or like Friday, I was a little irritated Friday. It was like, why are we so tired? Like, a week of just doing things should not destroy me. And my mom was like, Jamie, you've been out for less than 3 months out of the hospital. Your body has done a whole reset. It's going to take a bit. And she's right. I mean, they said 3 to 6 months for my body to return completely to normal. We're approaching the 3 months. Obviously, I think I'm going to be more 4 to 6, probably. Add into the fact that I'm also about to have a hysterectomy, so probably closer to 6. But that hysterectomy is desperately needed. So I'm not going to lose most of my weight until my ovaries come out and my body gets back to normal, because my hormone levels are just, because of the PCOS, like, and the ovaries aren't functioning normally, so my levels are ridiculous and weird right now, because they were mostly dead, not completely, last summer. They were apparently dormant, and they got woken up by the immunotherapy, but they're not functioning correctly, and so they need to come out. I don't want ovarian cancer. So, and I'm at a much higher, I was at a high risk anyway for it because of my PCOS. I'm at a much higher risk for it now. So, and I don't want it. So we're not doing that. So I need to have a hysterectomy. And then, yeah. So, I mean, it's a little disconcerting when I'm working out so much and I've only lost 5 pounds, but they were just like, you're not going to lose the rest of it until you have the hyst. So, and we can get your hormone levels back to where they're supposed to be. So, yeah, that's a joy. But other than that, I am trying to stay positive and keep just trucking on. So I hope everybody is having a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.